Happy Freedom Friday! Guys, I brought a special guest with me today. So listen, before we get started and before I introduce my special guest for this Freedom Friday, I want to introduce myself. As usual, this is Roz Paul, your mindset coach, speaker, and trainer. And it's the month of August, and we're getting ready to get our kids ready to go into school. Maybe your kids are already in school, depending on the county that you live in. But for right now, we are in Broward County, and we start school August the 14th, I think, right? When do you start school? Well, yours might be a little different.
Around the 20th.
Be sure to speak up so they can hear you.
Yes.
So listen, welcome. Since this month is when everyone is starting school, I figured, let me just talk about my kids. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to bring on my oldest. Hopefully I'll be able to get the other ones riled up during the other Fridays. But for now, we're going to meet up and we're just going to chat for a few moments. We're not going to stay long as usual, but I just wanted him to give you a little feedback of how it is to just be in a Paul family house, because we're a little bit kookaloo sometimes in the house. So I figured let's start off with the firstborn, so that way you can hear how a little bit crazy it could be in this house. Let's just be real. I'm a mom, he's a kid, he's a young adult, claim to be an adult. Yeah. So I want to introduce you my son, Keyshawn, and he is, how old are you, Keyshawn?
I am 19 years old.
You are 19. That boy is 19 years old. So, it is not easy raising children, obviously. And he is the first of 4 kids. I do have 4 children, and it's not always easy. But at the end of the day, the struggle is real, and he's still alive, and I haven't killed him yet. So that's, yeah. So, so it's okay. So this month, we're just gonna let each kid kind of share their heart a little bit. And I said, look, bro, come on my Facebook Live. It's August. It's time for us to kind of share your heart about, you being raised in a Paul family house and how you have survived mom and dad's torture. So can you share a little bit of how it's been being raised in the Paul family house? Keyshawn Paul.
Being raised here, I know that you have to get right when you're here. They will try to teach you everything that you can before you get onto your life, because you will be. Let me see.
I just wanted to get like a close up of you.
You will be. Eventually, you will be on your own. I like my parents because they know they raised me to know that eventually some stuff I'm gonna have to do on my own, but they're trying to teach me how to learn so I can know how to do it individually. So when it comes to stuff like that,
can you give an example of something that you're currently learning right now, or something that you've learned in the past that we've kind of helped you to kind of get ready for as a young adult?
Y'all helped me with probably patience. My parents are very patient. They're very patient people. Look, she's very patient.
A lot of prayer.
Look, she has 4 kids. I'm included in that. All right. She had the patience to have all 4 of us, and we're all still alive, right? Yes.
For now.
She wanted the 5th too. Look, but
don't put my business out. Why are you trying to put my business out? Don't put my. Go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead.
But she taught me patience. So when it comes to people, any job or anytime I go out through life, I just give it patience. Just be calm wherever you go. Pray about everything that you do. And when struggle comes around, you just keep praying about it and just keep calm and just keep walk through it. Walk through that water. That's about it. That's what they teach me. They teach me to walk through life, do everything the best that I can, and keep on moving. All right.
And who will never leave you nor forsake you?
Jesus.
Jesus! Look, he is 19 years old and he still knows that Jesus is in his heart. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Alana will be next.
Alana will be next on another day. So, talk to me about what's been hard for you in like growing up, I guess. You know, being a part of what's happening in the life. Hi, cousins. Tell me as a 19-year-old, I know you're staying in our house, and I often talk about how it's like good to be yourself.
Yeah.
How it's like good to, you know, when you're walking life, to not be fake, be genuine, be who God called you to be. Mm-hmm. But can you tell me maybe an instance where it was just hard for you to just be yourself? This was not practiced, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm catching him off guard. See, you got to be prepared for stuff like this. That happens to you in your life off guard. So it's like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Just do it.
Well, I'm myself, regardless of whatever it is. If I have to change, probably for job interviews, and maybe some people, you got to change a little bit for them to get the message. Sometimes you got to approach them in a different type of sense. That's something I think not everybody has that skill, but it takes a little time to learn that ability to do that, and to know how certain people are before you even get to talk to them, or if you know how they are, you have to change how you talk to them.
But do you change who you are, or do you try and know your audience? You try and know who you talking to before you be like, hey bro, my name is Keyshawn, you need to get it together.
That depends on what it is. Depends on what it is. I change to the audience if it actually comes to that I need to do it.
But you still you though at the end of the day.
100%. Yeah. I'm still me at the end of the day. If I have to change for them to get a message, I will do that. If it's for entertainment purposes, or if I'm just in my own vicinity, then I'm just myself. Be myself.
Your own vicinity. Does that mean like your house? Are you talking about when you in the house, you be yourself? What do you mean vicinity?
Yeah, the house.
Oh.
The house, or if with people I know. You don't get it.
I didn't get what vicinity means.
Vicinity means house.
Your location where you at?
Where I am most at. Vicinity.
All right. So look, I didn't want to stay long, but my last question to you, Keyshawn, is: so where are you gonna go from here? What are these next steps that you're taking currently, and where you're kind of trying to push and pursue in your life right now, being the Paul oldest? Because you're the example. You're the example for the rest of the children in this house. I want to make sure I put that on camera, so the whole world can see that
Look, out of all the siblings, I work the hardest. I'm not home.
What?
Look. I am not home that much.
He works the hardest out of all.
Yes, out of all of them, I work the hardest.
Okay, I'm gonna have to let your brother.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk. Let me let you talk. Okay.
See, now when it comes to me, let me talk about it. So you asked me the question of what was the question? The question was, what do I do to?
Where are you gonna go from here?
Here?
Where are those next steps?
Now from here, there's plenty of places I can go because I am only 19. All right. As of right now, I'm currently going to college, to get my degree so I can do certain stuff in life. My degree will be engineering hardware, but basically,
Stop paying all my bills. No, I'm just kidding.
I am not paying all the bills.
No, I'm not one of those moms. I'm not one of those moms where he got to go to work and whatever. Okay, go ahead.
No,
okay, so where are you going from here? Okay.
From here, I'm going to college, right? School will be my primary focus. School and basically work. If I had to choose one between work and school, I'd probably choose school. And if I didn't have to work, I wouldn't work. But everybody has a different financial situation, so I have to work and go to school at the same time.
I think it builds character and responsibility skills.
Yeah. Now, any free time that I get, if I have schoolwork or if I have any tests upcoming, I have to study. Just my ability, I have to be willing to study and be able to do it to get my stuff done. And if I have any legitimate free time, I try to do any way to try to, I try to come up with ways that I can do
things to increase income.
Yeah, basically stuff that'll be entertaining to me and will increase income at the same time. Because that's what everybody looks for in life. Anything that is their passion, their hobby, they love doing it. And if you make money off of that, I mean, that is like gold. You're set up for life.
Gold.
You do what you love doing and you make money off of it. This is perfect.
I think it'll follow you once you find that actual thing. And it's okay to shift into something else too, right?
It is okay to shift into other things too. Just know that
sometimes as you grow, I didn't mean to cut you off, but sometimes as you grow, things start maturing and like you start finding other things that you might like.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? For right now, you like what you like. I'm gonna respect that. I'm gonna honor that and let you be you. But a lot of times as you grow, as a grown up, you find things. What? This kind of kicks my bubble. I'm gonna try this.
Yeah.
But for now, and you said you were going to school to become
a hardware engineer. I want to be able to play with just motherboards and be able to build my own computers or devices or whatever. It'd be nice to do because the world is advancing. You just gotta you move with it. You do whatever. I'm trying to find. I know exactly what I like doing. If any new thing pops up, I might try it. Give it a try
and see how it goes.
If I find any interest in it. But that's
pretty much what it is.
That's basically what it is. I just like doing what I like doing, and I try to find ways to make income on it. Whatever thing I like doing.
So, in other words, you're trying to be an entrepreneur down in a solopreneur. You know what that means? Yeah. Okay, sweet. Listen, guys, I'm not gonna hold you long. It's Friday night, and it is past my bedtime. Is it past your bedtime?
My bedtime.
What is your bedtime? Do you even have a bedtime? You do have a bedtime. I thought we discussed this. Okay. All right. So look.
Grinding, no sleep. You don't sleep. You don't sleep.
Oh my God. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off.
25/8.
What?
8 days a week.
Hey, you want to do a shout out to the thing you doing on YouTube?
Shout out.
Yeah.
If y'all want, y'all can follow me on YouTube. Just you know what, my YouTube ain't gonna pop up.
Okay,
hey, y'all try following.
So
I'll post it in the comments on her video. On her phone.
No, you're not gonna post it on my favorite Friday. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
I got her login stuff.
No. Alright, guys, we're gonna get off now because now we're saying stuff. I tried to help out and it just went phew. So so yeah, that's the oldest. That is the oldest in my house. So family, friends, those that are swiping up, I thank you for being here, and thank you for taking time to meet my oldest son during this month as we talk about family and just getting them ready for school. Wait, are you even ready for school?
Do you not notice how prepared we are?
Do you think we're prepared? I feel like
we're
I'm not
so
ready.
Prepared that we have bins in the room full of notebooks, papers.
We're not
pencils,
ready
pens,
for school.
But we're not ready. We have like 7 backpacks for 4 kids.
Okay, that's not the point. I guess if you need a backpack, let me know. If you need paper, pencil, let me know. I'm still going shopping. Look, guys, bless you. Have a great night.
I have a business coming. If y'all would like, just message my mother.
I will have
business cards prepared to teach you how to use your phone if you do not know how to use it.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got business coming.
Yeah, just inbox me, guys. Message me if you need help with knowing how to use your cell phone. Pray for me.
I do editing too.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is Roz Paul and Keyshawn Paul.
Keyshawn Paul, yeah.
Signing off. Did I even tell them your name at the beginning? Yeah, I did. Okay. We are signing off. It's past my bedtime, and I guess he's not going to bed anytime soon. I love you guys. Bless you, and have a great night. Have a great weekend. Happy Freedom Friday. Good night.
Have a good August, bro.